In today's video, I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to get approved and how to make $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 every single month off Airbnb. The first thing you must know is location is key. You need to do market research before you do anything. So this apartment is in Miami, Florida. So the way I do market research is by looking at the apartment, seeing what it offers. So what can I put in my listing that will stand out against the rest? It doesn't matter your price. The people who pay for Airbnb were going to buy Airbnb anyways. What it is what do you have to offer? You have to offer something different so that you stand out when they're looking at Airbnb. What can you showcase to the world that is different? Now, this right here is a very upscale Airbnb. Not everybody's going to start with one of these, but you can. This rent is only $2,600 a month for a studio. Now, let's go see how much money that this can make us. A great website to use would be Airbnb, but if you want to go the free route, you can use Bard. Now, what you would do is you would copy the address and say, how much income can I make per month? Paste your link, boom, out in the area. So boom, this is what I'm gonna use. This is my prompt. Just came up with that off the top. What you do is just let this understand what you want to do. Just type your thoughts out and it'll give you a good answer. So if you rent out your apartment for 20 nights per month, you would generate $3,000 in income. However, this is just an average. Now, this is just an average. But if you go back and you see it's $2,600 a month, and on top of that, you have to pay for utilities most likely, and a deposit and fees on top of that. So you'll be coming out of pocket for like 5 racks off the rip. I don't know if that's a good investment. It might be for you. For the long term, you might be able to turn this into about $8,000 a month, especially if you do private specials, any type of like podcast, event hosting, anything like that. I've even known people to do cigar hosting. So they throw a little party with cigars and shit. You feel me? All the old heads come smoke, turn up, have fun. They charge people for a private club access or for just a mentorship. If you charge for a mentorship and you host it in there, you can write it off on your taxes. So it just depends on what you want to do. You can do this method with a EIN, SSN, or a CPN. If you build your CPN correctly, you can get approved for pretty much all of this, and you can use credit cards to pay for furniture. You can finance your furniture through Cons, Home Depot, Lowe's, Big Lots, pretty much any place you want to go to that has furniture. Walmart does it, Target, shit like that. So if you want to get something like this, build your credit and go get approved. Once you furnish it, list that motherfucker and make sure that you get professional photos. You see how these photos are professional? This is what you want your Airbnb to look like. If you need help with this, message me on Telegram. The link is in the description, man.